this week. I think the others just said, you know what?
Forget it.
Forget it.
Mm-hmm.
But The Lovely Bones opens this week in limited release based on the book. And it's directed by Peter Jackson. And it's the story of Susie Salmon, a murdered girl who watches over her family, which is a family of hobbits from heaven.
What?
He just can't get away from the Lord of the Rings crap. So
You're a loser.
I know. So
It's got the librarian from The Mummy in it, but I forgot her name.
Rachel Weisz.
I'm a good movie
It's
reviewer.
got Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch in it.
Mark Wahlberg.
It's got Susan Sarandon in it.
He's bona fide.
Stanley Tucci's in this. And
Stanley.
Michael Imperioli
Ooh,
from The Sopranos. Yep. And
Christopher.
that's
from The
right. Yeah.
Sopranos.
Yeah. Which also featured Big Pussy,
Yes.
you know.
Who's now dead.
Susie must weigh her desire for vengeance against her desire for her family to heal as she watches over her family and her killer.
Mm-hmm.
So, and my wife says the book is excellent.
I read an interview with Rachel Weisz who says that she read the book like 13 times.
Really? Wow.
Because she really wanted to become the character, and
okay.
I've heard good things about it. So.
Okay, so cool. So
It
again,
should
that
be
opens.
very close to what the book is.
That opens in limited release, so you're going to have to find a little bigger city to go see it because that means.
Not here.
Now, opening Wednesday in limited release is a movie called A Town Called Panic.
That's Wednesdays in Hillsdale when it snows.
Yes. During one of their adventures, cowboy, Indian, and horse discover a strange and fascinating underwater world. While there, a conflict with the habitants is solved with the physical and geographical distribution of the two worlds. It looks like an animated type film.
Sounds weird, Bob.
Art foreign, animation and adaptation.
Cut it. Art/foreign. No. I'm from Hillsdale. We don't do that.
Yeah, but when you got cowboy, Indian, and horse as your 3 stars,
You're really reaching.
just a little bit. Then there's a movie called Crazy Heart that opens Wednesday in limited release. A fading country music singer,
Yes.
played by Chris Christopherson,
No.
isn't it? No, Jeff Bridges.
Yeah,
okay.
it looks really good.
Gets his life back on track with the help of a reporter who discovers the real man behind the musician.
And as his dad tells him, it's never too late, son. Played by Robert, what's his name?
Guillaume?
No, not Robert Guillaume. Oh,
Let's see here.
the guy from Colors. You know, the old guy.
Oh, the old guy.
From Secondhand Lions. Would you just look it up? You're
I'm
killing me.
trying.
Oh, it's right on the tip of
Robert
my tongue.
Duvall.
Duvall. Thank
Thank you.
you.
You know, he's very good when it comes to like cowboy movies and stuff.
He plays his dad.
He was in Lonesome Dove, wasn't he?
I
Yeah.
think so. But he plays Jeff
Oh,
Bridges'
okay.
dad in this. And
But if
this
you look at
movie
this
is great.
picture, that looks like Chris Christopherson.
Well, maybe he's loosely based on Chris
Like, I
Christopherson.
don't know. You
He
know.
looks rough in the film. But it looks really good. I saw a trailer for it.
Okay.
No, I saw a trailer for it.
I believe you.
If you like music, you will probably enjoy this.
Then there's the movie Ricky that opens up Wednesday in limited release.
Ricky or Ricky Bobby?
No, it's Ricky. When an ordinary
Like
man,
Lucy Ricky?
Lucy, when an ordinary man meets an ordinary woman, their magical and miraculous love produces an extraordinary baby.
That's what everybody thinks about their baby.
This is another one of those art
My
foreign
baby's special.
comedy, drama, science
he
fiction,
is.
fantasy, and thriller.
Okay.
And it's got a bunch of French people in it, so I don't know. And the Ricky. So maybe it is the Ricky Booby.
Okay.
You know, at least maybe at lunchtime when the kid's hungry. Then Friday,
There's something wrong with you.
you got your choice. The Avatar movie, 15 years in the making, directed by James Cameron, who brought you Titanic,
But they're not saying that.
Terminator. No, it's all the
Like
Terminator
you said,
stuff.
yeah.
But it's not Titanic. A reluctant human hero fights to save the alien world he has learned to call home.
Aww.
So it could be loosely based on Futurama.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. And then did you hear about the Morgans? Which, again, if the one commercial I keep seeing with the bear is any indication, this movie stinks.
Well, there's that one and then the one with Meryl Streep and Alec Baldwin.
Oh, it's complicated.
Yeah,
but that doesn't open until Christmas.
Yeah, but they're pushing that one too,
know.
and I'm sick of it, and it looks stupid.
Now, the females in my family want to go see 9, which, again, stars Daniel Day-Lewis, Penelope Cruz, Marion Cotillard, Nicole Kidman, Kate Hudson, Fergie, and Dame Judi Dench. Famous film director Guido Contini. Guido reaches a creative and personal crisis of epic proportion while balancing the numerous women in his life, including his wife, his mistress, his film star muse, his confidant and costume designer, an American fashion journalist, the whore from his youth. It's exactly what it says.
Oh my gosh.
And his mother.
Okay.
Based on the Tiger Woods.
No.
Oh, okay, maybe not. But it was filmed in London, Italy, Rome.
Wow.
And again, it's got all those people.
Sounds
and
like
it's
the
rated.
Bourne movies.
It's rated PG for sexual content because you got a whore.
Exactly.
And smoking.
What?
So smoking makes it PG-13. I don't know.
Quit coddling us.
I know. So, but it's supposed to. It's got a lot of song. It's got a lot of dance. It kind of reminds you a little bit of
Moulin
Rouge. Okay. Thank you. Which was an excellent movie.
Never saw it.
It's got Ewan McGregor and Nicole Kidman. It's a fantastic movie if you ever get the opportunity. Also opening in limited release next week, The Young Victoria. Emily Blunt stars in the story of the early years of Queen Victoria's rule and her legendary romance with Prince Albert.
Her wild days.
And then she would call on the phone when he was in the bathroom and ask the people that answered at the castle if they had Prince Albert in a can.
No, she wouldn't, Bob.
Then opening December 23rd, 2 days before Christmas, it's Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel. Alvin, Simon, and Theodore are back for another dose of mischief and musical mayhem, and this time,
with chicks.
They've got company.
The Chickmunks.
Yep. Hey, I like that. Starring again, Jason Lee as the only human. Wasn't that the My Name is Earl guy?
Uh-huh.
That's what I thought, yeah. He's the only human, and then the rest of them are all chipmunks. Then opening on Christmas Day, it's complicated with Meryl and Alec and
Tired
Steve
of it.
Stuff. Sherlock Holmes.
Yes.
Which, again, looks excellent, but I'm starting to get annoyed because it's
on and on and on.
On and on and on. It's like, okay, we understand it's coming. The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus.
Heath Ledger's last film.
It intrigues me because they ended up finishing this one after he died.
Yeah. It was only like half done, wasn't it?
Right. And all these other people came in to finish it up. Johnny Depp's in this movie, Jude Law, Colin Farrell, Christopher Plummer, all sorts of people. And it's directed by Terry Gilliam, who was a member of Monty Python.
Whatever.
So it's going to have a lot of that,
weirdness.
you know, well, not weirdness, but...
Yeah, it's weirdness, Bob.
Okay, it's weird. And it's rated PG-13, again, for smoking.
Seriously? When did this become...
I don't know.
I've never seen that before.
Violent images, some sensuality, language, and smoking.
Okay.
I don't understand it either.
It's a movie.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry.
Then opening on January 1st, 2010.
Or 2010.
In the case maybe. It is a movie called Case 39, starring Renee Zellweger and Ian McShane, who's a baddie.
Whatever.
He was in the HBO, was it HBO or Showtime series Deadwood?
Mm-hmm.
He was the lead guy in that and swore a lot. But family services social worker Emily Jenkins thinks she's seen it all until she meets her newest, most mysterious case, troubled 10-year-old Lilith Sullivan. Emily's worst fears are confirmed when the parents try to kill Lilith, their only daughter.
Is she Fraser Crane's future wife?
Could be, I don't know. But again, it looked, start off the new decade, I guess.
With creepy.
Hello.
And
then, of course, again, then the next week, it's Bitch Slap,